Hello, my name is Ashley Meschke, and I'm Sales Enablement Manager at Atlas Copco. In today's video, we're going to take a deep dive into the differences between a signal wrench, which reports OK or not OK results, and a true mechatronic wrench that's able to measure and report both torque and angle. We'll start by tightening a batch of joints using a signal wrench and reviewing the results we receive. Then, using the same setup, we'll repeat the process with the MTRwrench to understand how torque and angle measurement changes what we can see and what we can control. We'll begin by tightening a batch of joints using a signal wrench. For many manufacturing plants today, this type of conformation is enough for a product to continue through the production or assembly line. From the system's perspective, the process was completed successfully. But to understand what this result actually means, it's important to look at how a signal wrench determines an OK. In general, signal wrenches rely on a mechanical click being transmitted to a controller in order to register a tightening. If the wrench clicks and that signal is received, the system reports an OK. Compared to basic click wrenches with no data reporting, this is significant improvement. Signal wrenches introduce traceability and a higher level of process oversight into manual fastening operations. However, torque alone is only one part of fastening a joint correctly. A signal wrench can confirm that a click occurred, but it cannot confirm how the joint behaved during the tightening, and that limitation creates blind spots. When a system relies on clicks and batch counts alone, it becomes possible for batch completion to occur without joints being properly tightened. For example, an operator may repeatedly re-hit the same joint to reach a batch count. From the system's point of view, those clicks look valid, even though no additional joints were tightened. Operators may also perform what are commonly referred to as bench clicks, where the wrench is clicked off the part entirely to complete a batch. In this case, the system receives OK signals, but one or more joints were never actually touched. Another common scenario is loosening an already tightened fastener and retightening it in order to complete a batch. This creates the appearance of productivity and quality while introducing variability and risk to the joint. In all these cases, the system sees an OK result, even though joint integrity cannot be guaranteed. Now, let's take a closer look at the joints themselves. When we disassemble the joints tightened with the signal wrench, we can see immediately inconsistencies, even though every tightening reported an OK result. Some have extra washers in the stack-up. Some show signs of over-torquing. Some are seated differently than others. So why did the signal wrench report all OKs? One major reason is that torque alone does not tell the full story of a joint. For example, in cases of cross-threading, torque may be reached without the fastener being properly seated. The wrench clicks, the system reports an OK, but the joint is already compromised. The same applies when washers are missing or added, or when lubrication conditions change. These factors all impact joint behavior, but a signal wrench has no way to recognize those differences. Even fastening the wrong joint can still result in an OK, as long as a click occurs. And when it comes to over-torquing, a click simply confirms that a target torque was reached, not how far beyond acceptable limits the joint may have been tightened. Excess torque adds stress to the joint and can lead to premature failure, even though the system reports success. At this stage, every OK we receive was technically valid, but functionally incomplete. Now, let's repeat the same process with the MTRwrench. The MTRwrench measures and records both torque and angle for every tightening. Rather than relying on a single mechanical event, the system evaluates how the joint behaves throughout the tightening process. With torque and angle working together, the tool can confirm that a joint was not only tightened, but tightened correctly. During tightening, torque indicates resistance, while angle shows how the joint rotates as it's being secured. When those two values are evaluated together, abnormal joint conditions become immediately visible. If a joint is cross-threaded, torque may still increase, but the angle result will fall outside expected limits. If a washer is missing or additional lubrication has changed the friction, the torque-angle relationship changes and is detected. If a joint is skipped or re-hit, the batch will not complete as expected. Angle monitors also provides protection against over-torquing. The system can identify when a joint rotates beyond acceptable limits, preventing damage that would otherwise go unnoticed with a click-based system. In addition, incomplete batches are detected automatically. If a fastener is missed, the system will not report completion, eliminating one of the biggest risks in manual tightening. When we review the results from the MTRwrench, the difference is clear. joint outcomes are consistent and repeatable, abnormal tightenings are flagged immediately, quality decisions are based on data and not assumptions. Rather than confirming that a click occurred, the system confirms that a joint meets defined quality criteria. This enables manufacturers to detect defects at the moment they occur, instead of discovering issues later through audits, rework, or field failure. This is the fundamental difference between signal-based tightening and true mechatronic tightening. A signal wrench confirms that something happened. A mechatronic wrench confirms that the joint is correct. By introducing torque and angle measurement, manufacturers move beyond basic confirmation and into true process control. And that shift from OK signals to verified joint integrity is what enables real transformation on the production floor. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope this comparison helped clarify the differences between signal-based tightening and true mechatronic tightening, and gives you a better understanding of how torque and angle data can bring more visibility and confidence to manual fastening processes. Please reach out to your local Atlas Copco representative for an MTRwrench demo, and see you next time.